We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go here from Mile High. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st down, they'll stick with Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Broncos nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Captain. Oh, my son! Hey!
A first down throw for Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Oh, my son! Ready! Nice 24.
Here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. That is first touchdown this year. The PAT up and good. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready?
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. 32, yellow. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Blue, 32. Blue, 52. 10.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Set, cut.
Well run with H.N. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Ready. 10 black, red, yellow.
Man in motion, heading right.
Ready.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brought down by Pat Surtain. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 9.
Red, cycle. Set. Red, 38.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Cut, cut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. And the Dolphins are going to be set up 1st and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he's in! Touchdown, Dolphins!
In this offense, they just continue to find such creative ways to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers. And this time they use the pre-snap motion to help their guy gain leverage. And it's just an easy pitch and catch for the touchdown.
Jason Sanders to kick
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
Throw it here on 1st down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. That gains an even 60 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way. And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he will score! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Slide through. Here we go. 33, yellow. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Dolphins
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
50-yard line.
One quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the set. White. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the ground, here is H.M. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Got it.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing. Knicks. He has Hyatt complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the zone read, this is Nix. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Bombers. Away. Ready. Captain.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. No problem there on the extra point. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, right.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 45, white. Grill green. Needle blue. 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. Catch made there by Waddle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go. Black 40, ready.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Almost set.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Again, it's Harvey. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Now 4th down.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
Ready. Black, 95. 10 cycles. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete right side to Harris.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
On the ready.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Cluster, 6. Ready. Pause red. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Waddle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the 22-yard line.
On the set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 32. Watch out now. 52. Blaster.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards.
Hurry.
First down, Miami.
Right, 97. Tail green. Check, huh?
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Down. Black on red. 38. Set.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing right, it's taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First down, Dolphins.
Go. Right, white.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he missed it. It's no good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Needle blue. 60 red. 60 red. Yellow. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going right sideline and complete. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Ready. 6. 33. Yellow.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Cut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one intercepted. his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Broncos. Zone read, a give to Harvey. And he will score again. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Room to run at the 35. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready, break. Set, cut. Sticky, green. Cut, cut.
They'll throw out of the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that run. First down, Miami.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay,
Ball
break.
on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go. Smash, red. 45, white. Drill, green. Black, off, set.
They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ready.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And And a good run there. It'll give him 5 yards.
Ronnie Hickman on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
4th down.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Ready. Black. 52 blaster. Ready.
That one out wide to H.F. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league. And it results in a negative play.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.F. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Hut, hut.
Back to
to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
Really nice job there defensively. I mean, they completely took away his first read, and instead of the young quarterback going through his progression and being patient, taking what the defense gives him, he decides to still try to fit it in and force that ball, and ultimately ends up resulting in the takeaway.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll throw. It's Nix. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Harvey. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
So 3rd and 2, sometimes it's not about being fancy. You don't need your back to be a hero. Make sure, no matter what, pick up the yards needed, convert that 1st down. Now, if there's an opportunity to pop it, great. But don't try to go for the home run and bring up 4th down.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Bombers.
Back to throw is Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to
Really
go.
nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. 4th quarter begins on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Captain.
Second down. Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and 13.
Bombers. Hold on, set. Ready. Buddy. Behind. Olay.
Here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Hold on, set.
Give now to Harvey, running right, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Kenneth Grant on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown Broncos. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is H.N. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go. 45. White. Chris, 52. Ready.
Once again, it's Achane. Wow, he can certainly be elusive with the football in the feet. Great spin forward. Give him 6 yards on that one.
A 7-yard pickup.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins back within 7. It's 35-28.
Dolphins 28. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
22-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. And he's going to be very near that 1st down marker. He's up beyond the 30-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down.
Well, nothing doing here, Mike. And the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to get going. And that's exactly what they're able to do here. No gain, force the 4th down.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. On 4th down, here's Nix. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call. A run up the middle with Achan. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
A quick throw. The RPO is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after after the catch, it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go. 33, yellow, triple, 38. Ready.
A run here with HN. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, first and goal.
Ready. 45, wide. Blue striker. Green jacket. 597. Ready?
Here's HN. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Chop. Ready.
One more time, it's HN. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
Black, 95. Beetle blue. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. That is Hunt in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 43-yard line.
This is first and 10. Throwing. Nix. He's got it. Oh-ho. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Down. Yellow, 43. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
On the zone read, this is Nix. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 3rd and 10. To throw is Nix. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much the
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.